You don't want to hook this up wrong. You don't want to hook this up wrong. Hey guys, Jeremy here, and this is a tire inflator and jump starter, which was sent to me at no charge for this review. And the way that this video is going to go, I'm going to show you everything that you get in the box. I'm going to show you this large digital display and how to use all these buttons right here. Then we're actually going to go outside, top off a couple of tires, and then show you how to connect your jumper cables. First and foremost, you get your tire inflator. This is your jump starter. It's also a backup battery with charging cables for your Apple, your USB-C, and your mini USB. So you got multiple different electronics that you can charge with a USB-A to the Lightning, the USB-C, and the mini USB. You've got the jump starter, you got the tire inflator, you got a backup battery, and you've also got a flashlight on here. So you're going to long press to power it on, and then you're going to long press for your flashlight, and then you're going to be able to just toggle through there with quick press. Tire inflator hose, and that tire inflator hose is just going to screw into your inflator, and then you're going to press your power button to turn it on. I'll show you how to do that here in just a moment. Now, along with that tire inflator, you also get a couple of nozzles to fill up some floaties or to fill up your basketballs and your footballs, and also for your bicycle tires. You do get another just a USB-A to USB-C charging cable, and you're going to be able to use this to charge up your inflator and jumper, or you can use it to charge your phones, your electronic devices, along with this one as well. You do also have a 12-volt DC charger, which you're going to be able to use your cigarette lighter for that, and you're just going to plug it in right here on the jumper itself, and then you do have your jumper cables. Now, this is the first time I've ever seen the negative cable so short, so I'm not quite sure how that's going to work, but with the longer red cable, we should be okay to reach between the two terminals, but we're going to check that out here in just a moment, and that's going to plug in right here. The display keeps going out, which means that this shuts off automatically after a period of time in order to preserve the battery. Now, to power this on, we're going to long press it one time, and then we're going to get this the battery indicator up at the top, and then we're also going to see where the current PSI is set, and then we're going to be able to make adjustments based on our car's specs for the PSI, or the basketball, or the football, or the floaties, and we're going to be able to set that here. So let me show you how to do that. Okay, so on the display, we have our current PSI, which is set for a vehicle. This is going to be the mode over here, and this is going to be the battery that is left in, that is going to be the battery left in the jumper itself. You got a minus and a plus, which is going to allow you to change your PSI, a half PSI at a time. You got your flashlight button here, which we've already looked at, got a mode button here, and then we've got our power button here. Now, on this mode button, if we press the mode, we're going to change it from a vehicle to a motorcycle, bicycle, and then basketball. Now, these all have presets, you can see, and we're going to be able to change those presets to whatever our tire or ball calls for, okay? Now, if you don't use PSI, you can long press the mode button, and you can go to KPA, bar, or any unit of measure that you use, and that's going to be on all of the modes. You're just going to toggle through with a long press. Now, we are going to be using PSI. My tire is going to take 35 PSI, so I'm going to set it, and I'm going to forget it. When I'm ready to inflate the tire, I'm going to press my power button. It's going to turn the compressor on. When I first connect my inflator tube to the valve stem, it's going to register here how many PSI are currently in the tire. And then this is going to be what I want in the tire. So once it's filled up to 35 PSI, it's automatically going to shut off. Now, so that's going to screw in right there. On the other side, this is where your jumper cables are going to go. And I want you to notice that you've got a round, and then you've also got a flat. So you got your positive and negative, which means that those cables are only going to go in one way. So the next thing we need to do, get outside and get this thing going. Okay, so if you're not sure how many PSI your car requires, you can open up your driver's side door, and on this inside panel, there's going to be a sticker here, which is going to tell you how much pressure for your front, your rear, and for your spare tire. Now, this one here says that we should be sitting at 35 PSI, so that's where we're going to set it, and then we're going to just check a couple tires here and make sure that we're doing good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and long press our power button, and we're going to make sure that we are set at 35 PSI. Going to pop this on the valve stem, and this is going to tell me how many PSI are currently in the tire. And I got 34.5, so I'm just going to press the power button, and we're going to do just a half PSI, top it off, and then it's going to shut off on its own. Just like that, okay? Now, I know it was just a half PSI, but you know, it's super important that we keep all of our tires inflated to proper specs for a number of reasons. Number one reason, proper wear and tear on your tire, the life of your tire, the alignment of the front end, and your fuel mileage per gallon. So several reasons why we need to keep these topped off at the correct PSI. 34.5. That's it. And this is 35.5. So we're going to let a little bit out. Just like that. 4 tires in just a couple of minutes. Now, I'm going to show you how to do the jumper cables. Always hook it up red to red and then black to black. There's no clicking. There's no other indicators to let me know that we are set up correctly, and there's no boost button. This is just quite different than all of the other jumpers that I've used in the past, but nevertheless, this is how you set it up, and then you should be able to jump in the vehicle and turn the key over and be on your way. All right, so if there was one tool that I would want to keep in my trunk for my car, it'd be a tire inflator. Next would be a jumper. If you could have both of them in one, that's definitely the way to go.